Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And in today's video, I have another update for you guys on the Sprint and T-Mobile merger. So we've recently had the judge give his approval of the deal. Now, there are still a few minor issues that T-Mobile is dealing with, but in their official statement, they said they are going to close this deal by April 1st. And with that said, they are going to rebrand the Sprint wholesale name. So upon the two companies merging by April 1st, the Sprint name will no longer exist, and it will adopt the T-Mobile brand after the April 1st date. Now, the two issues that people are still saying is the Tuning Act. The judge is expected to rule with what the judge went with in court. He said it's an approval. People are expecting the Tuning Act to go through. And then after that, T-Mobile is just going to close. They're not really going to give too much thought about the California thing, from what I'm being told. They're going to close this deal. There's just too much that California would need to keep them apart. They would need a file an appeal first, spend more taxpayer money in court. Then they would need an injunctive relief, which they're not going to get. T-Mobile has literally gotten every single approval they needed. I mean, this is like literally everybody saying you're approved to get this car, and then somebody comes last minute, no, you can't get it. That's just not going to happen. If the banks approve you and your credit score approves you, then you're going to get that car. And it's kind of the same thing here. Everybody, the FCC, the DOJ have approved. They've now went to a lengthy trial, and it was approved in the trial too. And now if they get the Tuning Act review, that's another federal review approval. I mean, they've gotten every single approval that's needed to get this merger to pass through. So they're not really going to look at California as a serious threat. They're going to close, and if California has any issues, they're probably going to roll out what they want to roll out and show California the benefits of this merger, and then they'll eventually get on board. So let me know what you think about this. I mean, you know, the Sprint brand, I'll probably make another video. It could no longer exist as soon as April. It was good while it lasted, but again, it just wasn't a very competitive brand. I've been researching some articles from 2011, 2012. Already back then, they really didn't invest in any real coverage expansion, and they used an AT&T roaming deal even back then, which, you know, upset AT&T because Sprint shut off some of their network back then. So they really never invested any heavier in the network than what we've seen actually in the last 2 years. I would say what we've seen from Sprint in the last 2 years is the most aggressive they've ever been potentially on their network. So if you are new to the channel, let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. Also, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you are notified when I upload content. Also, make sure you follow all of my social media outlets. And this is Tyrone with Tech Life, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.